News Extra brought to you today by First State Bank. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Kendra Feather is here. We're going to do some self-promotion. If you don't know who Kendra is, you should know by now. She's one of the most important people around here. She's the sales manager.
And backup for Kevin's show. No.
That's right, backup for Kevin's show. And we're going to talk about some things going on here at KNEB. The number one thing we want to discuss is the Farm and Ranch Show. The 30th annual is coming up in February.
Right, February 6th and 7th. And we'd like people to get signed up. If you can get signed up before the end of the year, we have some special, you get additional bonus spots to run. So it's worth your while and worth your dollars to get a hold of us. You can call here at the station at 632-7121 or email me at kfeather@kneb.com. But we have a lot of great things coming up. This year we're lucky enough that AgriTalk, the program that we play on the AM, will be there to kick off the show that morning after the breakfast. So we've got a lot of things. We've got some people that are going to be guests. We're going to have Nebraska lottery tickets. Cabela's is going to be there, bringing their tractors. I mean, we're going to have some giveaways. So
it's always a great show. It always sells out for you vendors. It always sells out fairly early. So you need to get in. You need to talk to Kendra this month. Don't put it off until late January because you're not going to get in if you wait that long. So you need to call her. Make sure you get the spot you want at the Farm and Ranch Show and give her a call. And we also encourage everybody to kind of circle that date on your calendar, right?
Yes, we'd love you to attend. Last year at the breakfast, we were able to feed 400, so that was a good kickoff to, and thanks to those sponsors that come in and cook that breakfast, because usually I'm helping set up the night before, and I don't make that 5 o'clock hour the first day of the show to help flip pancakes and cook sausage. So very much appreciated that they come in and do the cooking of that. And we just have, we've had people that have come to the show, for a lot of years, either exhibitors or people that just enjoy coming to the show. It's kind of a downtime for the farmers. They're just kind of in the midst of getting ready to start planting. So lots of good things to see. Seed guys, we have things for your home, just things for the kids with the shooting booth. We'll have the water testing this year, blood pressure checks. So it's all something that the whole family can use.
And if you're a vendor on Friday night, we even feed you over at the fairgrounds, and it's a really good meal, and so there's a lot of benefits of being a vendor in our farm show. So you want to definitely contact us and make sure you get in on February 6th and 7th for the 30th annual KNEB Farm and Ranch Expo. AgriTalk, we don't know who the guests will be. We're probably still lining that up yet.
Still lining that up. I think Bill's working with them to see what we're going to have for a lineup. But like I said, I don't know how many years. You guys probably know how many years AgriTalk has been on KNEB AM.
Denny might have a little bit more of an idea, but it's been a long time. Maybe, what has it been, 5, 6, 7 years? Even more than that, maybe. 20. Yeah. 20 years.
I know a lot of our listeners enjoy, listening and then come to the show and see those voices, that you hear on the radio would be awesome. But we'll have, like I said, the blood pressure checks, and encourage you to get signed up because it's going to fill up fast. We're almost halfway full right now. So I'm guessing between probably just a little under half. And the biggest, I guess, thing for us compliment is when other vendors go and they tell friends of theirs about our show, and then they bring them too. We've had a lot of referrals like that. We have vendors, we've had them from at least 7 states before, so we pull a pretty good group of people and people that travel just to come to the show. So Come on down to the show. It doesn't cost to come in the show, but it will cost to be a vendor in the show.
All right. Very good. All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to talk a little bit about how Thanksgiving in the Valley went right after this.
Do you have any new or gently used toys or coats that you don't need? If so, we invite you to bring them to First State Bank on Saturday, December 13th. We will be filling the NTC truck with new and gently used toys, the Lakota Lutheran van with new and gently used coats, and the Army National Guard truck with non-perishable foods. Santa will also be visiting to take cash donations. That's Saturday, December 13th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at First State Bank's Truck Full of Love, 2002 Broadway in Scottsbluff. There's no gift too small when we all make an effort. Won't you give? First State Bank, member FDIC.
Back on News Extra this morning, Kendra Feather is here. We're doing a little self-promotion. Don't forget to call her and get signed up for the KNEB Farm and Ranch Expo. It's coming up February 6th and 7th. Give us a call here at 632 7121 if you want to be a vendor in that show. We wrapped up Thanksgiving in the Valley just a few weeks ago, and really went well. How many years have we done that? 31 years now?
31 years. You have done it 31 years. It's been on the 13 years for me. So,
but she's the most important part of it right now. She does most of the work. But we got a lot of people to thank. We've sent out cards to some of these folks, but nevertheless, it's nice to mention these people that help us put on Thanksgiving in the Valley.
From the Elks where we cook it, Guadalupe where we serve it, the dairy, Hilliard Dairy, or Highland, dairy that will furnishes the milk, Allo Communications, the turkeys, Northfield Retirement Communities, the pies, Ideal Linen, the linens, just individuals that help, Susan Wiedemann, Kevin Sandberg, Monty and Nancy Flock, Jill's group that helps deliver the meals.
Scottsbluff County Volunteer Center couldn't do that delivery.
And this is the most
without
important person.
them. And the Randy Thruston is the guy that cooks it. And we're even looking, maybe. Randy's been doing this for a while. We're looking, if you're thinking about, maybe you'd like to help on this. We're kind of looking for somebody that might want to take over for Randy here in the next year or two. So if you want to give us a call, we'd truly appreciate that.
Right. And Julio and Maggie Burnell do a great job, along with Dorothy Fox, Melvin Shockley, Dorothy Fox. I said Dorothy twice, I think. And Co-op for getting the food out to us so we can cook it up. And just the monetary donations from Team Chevrolet, Great Western Bank, and St. Francis Episcopal Church, too.
Yep, Team Chevrolet you mentioned. So we got a lot of people.
Yep, we just want to take time to thank everybody, all the volunteers, because without them, we couldn't keep doing this. It's a big job.
Yep. So we thank those folks for helping us with the 31st annual Thanksgiving in the Valley, and we had more meals out this year than I think we've ever had, over 400, and then we had a good crowd at the Guadalupe Center, about 350, so...
I think we were over 750 served this year.
So pretty good deal, Thanksgiving in the Valley this year, and of course next year will be year 32. All right, very good, thanks.
All right, thanks for having me in.
You bet.
All right.